I'm going to be ranking big YouTuber outros. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, there's a lot of big YouTubers. I know, which is why I've kind of narrowed it down to just the channels that I really watch. I know, I think I've researched before, there was like, I think there's about like 33,000 channels that have at least 1 million subscribers. But in the grand scheme of, you know, all the channels that have videos, that's pretty small. But still, that is a lot of channels to go over, and I obviously haven't seen all of them, nor watch all of them. So I've kind of just narrowed it down to the ones that I really watch the most, or the ones that I have at least watched plenty of times before. So don't get mad at me if your favorite YouTuber or YouTuber that you know that's very popular is not on here. I just probably have not seen them, or have, you know, not thought about them. These are just the ones that come to my mind, and I just wanted to make a video on them. So without wasting your time, let's get started here. Yo, quick thing before we get into this. I do know that some of these content creators do have more than one outro song. So what I just did is I just chose the one that I liked the most and then ranked that one. I just wanted to let you guys know, so if you were confused as to why, you know, maybe like Marks didn't have like his second one, or Ethan didn't have his second one, or Dash didn't have his second one, it's just because I just chose the one that I liked the most and decided to rank them first in this video. So just wanted to clear that up. You guys enjoy.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop.
Man, right off the bat, an S tier by Dan TDM himself. Man, fire outro song. Be jamming this all the time. The thing I'll say is I'm not a big music person, so any music that I have like saved on like a certain playlist or something, I use it to like think of ideas or something, or I have ideas to use that song in. So that's kind of what I go by when I use these. So what I'm ranking these on is basically like songs that kind of like move me in a certain way, you know what I mean? Of course a lot of these are just more like nostalgia type, gives me more like nostalgia feels and stuff, but still in a way like these are just really good to me. If they make me feel like a certain type of great way, that's kind of how I see them. And Dan TDM, obviously, you know, super easy to just see. Easy as, dude.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back.
Man, come on now. It's Dennis, guys. It's Dennis. Obviously, it's an S. Now, I know what all of you are gonna say. Oh, these are just gonna be S's and A's. Well, that's kind of how it works. This is a big YouTuber outro tier list. So many of these are just most likely not going to see the C, D, or F tier, but they're really good though. What these are the biggest, like, maybe not all of them like the biggest, but these all of them are at least somewhat extremely relevant at one point. And you know, if they're that good for a reason, they're probably really good in a lot of other things. I know music is subjective, but you know what I mean. Bro, come on now. Is this even a question? Is it even a question? You know dang well that this song makes you go oingy boingy all the time. The whole universe starts bouncing when this thing starts playing, bro. Markiplier had this thing on a loudspeaker, bro. Everybody would just literally start levitating up and down repeatedly, bro. This is you can't even think of the artist when you think of this song. You think of this guy right here. Come on, man, without question. Everybody knows. Easy S, bro. Easy S. And we're off to a great start, man. 3 in a row, 3 S's in a row, man. 3 S's in a row. As you guys can see, we ain't playing around here, all right? Like they got what it takes. They got the goods, man. Wouldn't expect any less from some of the best creators on the platform. Come on, man. Good vibes all around. Obviously an S tier, man. Obviously an S tier, man. This just oozes nostalgia, man. Cupquick is a goated content creator. Like we all know her from like 2015, 2016. I think her most popular video is the or at least one of her most popular videos is the FNAF animated one. I know everybody has seen that video. We all know the whole jam segment. Like, I feel like that's the most popular part of the video. Like, it's great. It's great, man. Great. It's super great. Such a wholesome creator too. Like, he's so cool. Super dope. And the man, the outro is just, yeah, super nostalgic, bro. Easy S for her. The Tink Noodles himself, Big Justin Boy. Yes, man, I love this guy's outro song, man. It's so good, man. It's so good. I think his is a good example of just like really good dubstep. I know I was looking at one song and one person commented that they miss when electronic music was like very popular back then. And in a way, yeah, trends are kind of just like that, you know, where it's just like one time you love it when something that you like is super popular, but at the same time, it's like when people do it for the sake of the trend, it isn't that great. I know I'm kind of getting off topic here, but I just wanted to mention that a little bit. But I think his is a really great example of just some really good like dubstep or really good electronic music. I don't know which category it falls into. I'm not a music person, but it's really good. A+. If I had an A+ in here, I'd put it in there, but it's a very high A for me. Oh man, one of the funniest content creators that I have ever seen on the platform, man. The Big DG or DS. I feel like the outro was best like after like on a lot of his skits, which is I think pretty much all the only videos that he used them on. But it was just so funny to see like some really funny ending, hear like the crowd yelling and then have that playing, man. It just added to it so much, dude. It was just really good. Easy S for man. Easy S for me, man. Come on, man. That was so clever. That was so clever. You get bonus points for the cleverness of that, my dude. Like, obviously, you know, the gelatin man himself, Big Jelly, is going to have his outro song be called Peanut Butter Jelly. Man, come on. I would have ranked it A, to be honest, but just the cleverness of it just honestly gives it so many style points. I have to put it in S. If it was, you know, say like Dennis had this song, then I would have put it at A, but because of just the context behind it, you automatically get an S from me, buddy. No, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really feel it. I know this is like an Animal Crossing song, so I know, but I guess that doesn't really matter. I'm not hating on JSchlatt or anything. I don't think he's terrible. I'm not hating on him at all. I don't think I really vibe with the song. I know it's supposed to be a lot more chill. I know it's supposed to have a more chill effect, like some of these other ones on this list. But it's just like I said, the way I'm basing these on is just like how I feel about them when I listen to them, and I don't think I really get much of an effect from JSchlatt's outro. I'm not hating on JSchlatt, so don't take it that way. I'm not doing that. Please don't see it as that. That's not what's happening. I'm not really feeling the song. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not. Sorry, Big JSchlatt, but I'm gonna have to put you in the B tier. It's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. Don't slander me. Please, don't. It's just how I feel about this. Look, I could say something positive about it. Like, I think he has one of the best profile pictures amongst these. I know that some of them have changed. Like, I know Dan TDM has a different one now. But I would say amongst this list, he has one of the best profile pictures ever. I really like his. If I were ranking his profile pictures, I'd rank it as an S. But I'm not doing that. I'm ranking his outro, and I just don't really like his outro. I'm sorry. Oh, man! Just another example of, like, really, really good dubstep or electronic music. I don't know what makes what. So, I don't know what makes dubstep. Is it, I don't know if it's the that makes dubstep, or if it, you know, the types of sounds that makes it electronic. I'm not sure. I'll just say it's really good for the genre it fits in, but it's like really, really good. I think she did a really good job picking this, and I think JSchlatt is a really great YouTuber. I'm not picking these based on my biases towards these creators. I just think that this is a really good outro song, and yeah, it's really good. Like this, like I said, just really good for, you know, the genre that it fits in. It's like really good, but like, you know, more than really good. Oh, top of the morning to you laddies. Man, that one is just, it's kind of like the same thing as like Mark's, you know. It's just kind of like, well, do you really have to question it? We all know it's goated. He knows it's goated. He knew it was goated when he picked it. The creator of the song knew it was goated when they made it. Obviously, one of the best creators on the platform has one of the best outro songs on the platform. Without a doubt, Jacksepticeye going in the S tier. Man, the S tier is loaded, as it should be though. Like, come on now, these are just way too good. Look, man, you guys saw this coming. You knew it was gonna happen. We all knew it was gonna happen. You wanted it to happen. I wanted it to happen. It was gonna happen whether you wanted it to or not. But yeah, obviously S tier. I'm everywhere. It's great, and yeah, he deserves. Yeah, it deserves to be there. Oh man, the creeper, oh man guy, big Sparklez himself. We all know him, we all love him. He's really great. Jordan's super cool. Honestly, I think it's a solid A. I think it's a solid A. On Top of the World is a solid A. I think it's really good. No, like really, I do think it's a really good like song for the genre that it fits in. Don't think it's quite S tier. Some people may think that. People may think that, and you know what? You're honestly inclined. You are inclined to think that way. You are entitled to think that way. You know, and I wouldn't even say you're wrong to think that way. I won't even say that. But for me, it's just kind of like, it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's really, really good. I really do like it. But I just wouldn't quite toss it up in the S tier. Like if we ranked it from like A+, A++, then to like S, I would put it at like A+. I just think it's a really good song. I just don't really think of much more after that. I don't want people to get the wrong idea to make me think like, I hate them. Oh, your outro choice sucks. I don't think that. It's just based on how I feel about it. You know, other people may love your outro song. This whole tier list will be completely different than mine, so I don't want to get harassed because of my opinion. But this is the internet, so I don't know. All in all, I think it's a solid A. I think it's a really solid A.
What I am trying to do is say I love you, and all the things that you do.
Look, say what you want. Say what you want, dude. Easy, total banger, dude. You know, don't lie. You was jamming to this too. Don't act like you wasn't sitting up bopping around your room when you was listening to this, Brody. Don't act like you would sip and binge her videos just to watch that sick outro with that banger song at the end, bro. Now I know that her demographic for the most part has always been a bit girly, but say what you want about me, I don't care. This was a straight bop, dude. Just be in here jamming like, yes sir. Easy S, bro. Easy S. Like, come on now. No. I don't even want to hear it from you guys. I don't even want to hear it. Don't try to say none. Don't try to say none. Don't try to say none. You know you and the homies was jamming to this, bro. You know, or even if you were by yourself, bro, you know you was jamming to this, bro. I don't want to hear it. Absolutely goated, bro. Absolutely goated, man. Aphmau had some banger outros, and I think in my opinion, that was their best.
Cause my name is Curry Kinchin.
Now let me say this. As far as a content creator, bro, Easy S, bro, quickly became one of my favorite creators of all time. And I just started watching him this year, bro. Outro wise though, my dude, it's very chill, which is what I really like about it. Some people just need those chill outros, which I think JSchlatt's is really chill as well. But I think it's kind of suffers from the same thing that JSchlatt's outro does, but not in a major way like JSchlatt's does, where it's just kind of like, I like the chill vibe to it. It just doesn't personally move me in any way or necessarily makes me feel anything in another way. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's as good as like a lot of these other ones. So when compared to them, I just don't think it, you know, it's on the same level. I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm not saying that Corey's song sucks. I'm trying to reiterate this so nobody doxes me once this video goes up. I don't hate this in any way. I just it's really chill. Like I said, I really like the chill vibe of it. I just don't think it moves me in a way that like Markiplier's song does, or Dashy's does, or Aphmau does. So I honestly put it at an A because it's really chill. I really like the chill vibes to it, and it, you know, for a lot of people, you know, they can kind of match it to an aesthetic of some sort. But in terms of just like great outros, I think it's good. I just don't think it's like spectacular. You know what I mean?
What is up,
Oh man, that one is just, it's so good, bro. It's so good. I don't know if he gets his custom made by any means. I don't think I actually found the song when I was looking I was looking for it on YouTube. I don't think I actually saw it. At least I mean like I didn't see the name in any way. I didn't see like a name or who created it. So I don't know if his songs are custom, because I know the start of that song is actually like the same as his old one. So I don't know if he's getting like those custom made or anything. But I mean, obviously it's an easy S, bro, easy S. I think it's the perfect example of like really chill, but the way this song moves me, and we felt like connected with his whole theme, you know, crank gameplays, cranky crew, kind of makes you think of like oldish, you know, piratey type of stuff. I think that really fit. Does sound a bit more techno though once you listen to it with like headphones or something, but that and like the big nostalgia feel. Now I know what you might be saying. Oh, you only been watching Corey since this year. You've been watching, and I know I've been watching Ethan for way longer. But I still feel like even if I did watch Corey at the same time I started watching Ethan, it probably wouldn't have the same effect. That may or may not be true. I don't know. I can't go to the past and, you know, fact check that, but that's just how I feel. So that's just how I'm going to rank these. I think Ethan's is more of like a different chill though, you know? Kind of like if you were to put like chill and then like energizing, I feel like Corey's is on like more of the chill side, and then Ethan's is like in the middle between like the mid part of that scale and then energizing. Like his is not really energizing in any way, but I feel like if he added a little more to it, it could have been. Look, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make up an excuse as to why I put Ethan as an S and Corey as an A. That's all I'm really trying to do. Don't be mad at me. Sorry, but I think it's really good. I really like Ethan's, and obviously it's just a good S for me. Really good S. Good outro from him. Good outro. Great outro. Amazing outro. S worthy. I'm sorry. No. Look, I know it's a completely different type of song. I know that. Stop saying that. Do not go to the comments and say, oh, it's just a different type. I know it is, okay? Look, I I just don't really like it. I don't think the singing is bad. The person has a great voice, and I know it's a different type of song. It's just I am not a fan of it. I don't really like it. I don't think it's good to me. I'm sorry. I don't think it's great at all. You know, I don't feel too bad about saying that, honestly, because MrBeast is too big of a content creator to probably see this. So I doubt he'll see this at all, and I'm willing to bet like a nickel that he won't see this at all. And also because I don't have a nickel. Look, man, I'm sorry, but it's going in the C tier. It's not that great. It's not trash. I'm not saying it's trash. It's not garbage. Like I said, the person has a great voice, and I know it's a different genre of song, even though I may not vibe with it a lot. I just personally don't really like it. So. Oh man, I love that one a lot, dude. It's so groovy, dude. It just makes you want to jive and, you know, just like bob your head front and back, you know. It's so good. It's so good, man. I know this isn't like his prime one. I think he used this a little later when he was a bit more established. I actually really don't know. I should probably fact check that. But I do know it's one of his newer outros, if not his newest outro. I don't think he uses it. I don't think he uses an outro anymore. Which none of them do. Well, hold on, let me talk about that real quick. What made people just stop using like outros? I can kind of see intros. Maybe, I don't know. I think the same with intros too. Like, why did people just stop? Like, okay, depending on what, like, how the intro was. Like, if it was like your basic like Panzoid type of intro, I can see how that got kind of just like corny later on. But like, I know a lot of them were actually like pretty good. Like, I know Dan GDM's intro was pretty nice. It was concise and it looked pretty clean. I really liked that one. Same thing with Aphmau. She had a very clean intro segment. I think it was pretty cool. I didn't think it was bad at all. Same thing with Jelly. I think Jelly's has like one of my favorite intros. I really like his. The song he used for it too was pretty cool. It's really cool. I liked his. I liked his a lot. But like, why did we just stop using like outro songs? Like, I feel like that was like a crucial part of what made these YouTubers great. Okay, maybe not crucial, but like at least it contributed in a small way, or at least significant enough to where, you know, you might feel a bit different about the creator. That's the kind of thing with music. It's like it's an expression of, you know, oneself. So you kind of see everybody's different types of tastes. You know, Markiplier's outro is different from Dennis's. Dennis's outro is different from Corey's. Corey's outro is different from Jack's. Jack's is different from Dan. Dan's is different from Ethan. Like, they're all different, but they're all similar in a way too, to some degree. Like, Dan and Mark's are like completely different. I know that. But what I'm saying is, like, in my opinion, I really liked outros, and I really liked, it kept me watching like the whole video. Like, that's what kept me watching the whole video. I wanted to listen to the whole outro because I thought, you know, these songs are like straight bangers, dude. I think that the only people who actually have outro songs now in this list is like Corey and Mark. I don't think anybody else actually uses their outros in songs anymore. I'm not completely sure about that. I know for sure Jack doesn't. I know for sure Ethan doesn't. He actually stopped using it recently. I know for sure that Aph doesn't. Other than that, I'm kind of just making an assumption. But let's just say my assumption is right. I don't know why we stopped using them. They were pretty great, man. They were really good. I love, like, it kind of symbolizes an era of YouTube since we don't use them a lot anymore. But I don't really know why we just stopped using them. They were really great. I liked them a lot. But for Ken, S tier, as he should, man. Ken is very underrated. I'm not gonna go into another rant, but I will say Cinnamon Toast Ken is very underrated. I've been watching him for some years now, and he's makes some really good stuff, man. Really cool dude. I'm glad that he's starting. His channel started picking up. I don't know if it was like 3-4 years ago when it started picking up a bit more, but I know he was kind of stuck at like 3 mil for a while. But I'm glad to see that his channel is like starting to grow and stuff, and he's doing a lot. He's doing really good. He's doing really good. So, proud of you, Ken. You keep it up, Brody. You're doing great. Great content creator. I wish you kept your outro though. I kind of wish everybody else kept their outros too. But I mean, it's cool if you guys don't want to. I'm not like forcing anybody to. But love it, man. Love it. Keep it up, bro. RPG Minx, man. This is a OG right here, a straight vet my guys. I know most of these guys are vets, obviously, but man, they were there in the olden days of YouTube, the quote-unquote golden days of like 14 to 16, which was what people really claimed the golden days. I don't really know about that too much, but they were there in the olden days. All right, they're not just the golden days, but the olden days. I know they don't really upload on this channel anymore because they have a new one. I think it's called Crinks TV. But I don't think they use this outro anymore, and I think it was really good. I really liked it a lot. I think it's a straight banger. If anybody remembers RPG Minx and their fire outro, let me know if you come by and see this, because I really did like them. I really did like it. I really like this one. I really like this one. It's really good. I'm giving it a solid A. But to me, it's an A++. It's just really good. It's really good. It's really great. It's really great. I like it. Mr. Who's the Bosses is actually pretty fire too. I know for the longest of time he used a lot of just like non-copyrighted music that was pretty common, but I think in one of his later outro songs he actually chose like a really good one that I don't think I've really heard before. So I honestly will give him an S just because of how nice that last one was. Like I said, a lot of the other ones were just pretty common, but this, one of his latest ones, man, absolute banger, dude, absolute banger.
Yummy, yummy, fruit salad. Yummy, yummy, fruit salad.
Come on, though, I gotta give it the jelly treatment. Very clever, very clever. I again don't know if this was like a custom made song, because I don't think I actually found like who made it, so this might be one custom made for him, even though I think it's pretty clever. It's a straight up bonger, dude. It's a straight up bop, a bibbity bop, dude, a bit bopper, dude. It's absolutely goated. I'm putting it here in S tier, as it deserves to be. Yummy, man. Fruit salad. Yummy fruit salad. That's all you need in an outro, man. If more content creators did that, they whole different ball game here, folks.
Pretty proud with a 6-0 win, taking over YouTube, trying to get like him. Bro, fist to the face, can he keep it with a pace?
It's not bad, folks. It's not bad at all. I don't think it's terrible. I just don't think it's S tier. Look, I'm just gonna say it right now. Just because you have a custom song does not mean that you're going to have an automatic S tier. I don't know if people were thinking that. I'm just making that clear. I don't know. I am also making that clear at the end of this video, but I am going to. It's not bad. It's not terrible at all. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's cool. It's good. It's good. It's really good. Good outro song. Good job. You know. When when your teacher tells you, good job. And they just tell you good job. Yeah, that's kind of what this is. It's just good outro. Good outro. Good job, PewDiePie. Good job, outro. Good outro, man. Good outro. Really good. Solid A, I'd say. Really solid A. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I know you guys may be asking, well, Fry Guy, what's your outro song? Well, you see, I kinda don't have one. I'll be getting one soon, though. Like, really soon. I'm just trying to, figure some things out. Like copyright-wise and stuff. But I'll be having one very soon. And you'll see it, and I assure you, it'll be an absolute banger. But if you think this is very accurate, with your tastes, let me know. If you completely disagree with me, which most of you probably will, then be sure to let me know how engulfed in rage you are in the comments below, and I won't read them. But you could tell me anyways, sometimes you just scream into the void, whether somebody hears it or not. But this was my tier list. I think it's pretty good, and I think it's pretty accurate, and I don't think you can tell me otherwise, because it's my tier list.